me, Royale Roleplay, and welcome back to another Royale High video. So for today's video, I will be telling you guys some secrets you probably didn't know in the Christmas realm on Royale High. And just a disclaimer, some of you guys might have already known these things, so high fives to the people who already knew them. Also, if you ended up enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe because it's free and you can always unsubscribe in the future. Anyways, enjoy the video, guys! Alright, so let's start off with a fact from Royale High Facts. I actually got this really cool facts from them, and they said that the torso, the skirts, and the boots that the Fountain Girl is wearing is actually different on different realms. Like in Divinia, she is wearing a corset with a miniskirt, and her boots don't seem to have the fur. And I really like these boots. It would be really cool if Call Me Bob would add a feature where you can toggle them to have fur and not have fur. Once the Christmas tree is filled with ornaments, there should be a star at the top of the Christmas tree. What I think this meant is that Santa is going to 99.9% come during nighttime if there is a star on the Christmas tree, because the more you light the Christmas tree, the higher chance that Santa is going to come. Also, another cool fact is that Santa never comes in the morning. He always comes at nighttime. So if you see him in the morning, your game is probably glitched. Speaking of Santa, he is already here. If you guys didn't know, you can actually ride on Santa's reindeer. That is just the coolest thing ever. I found it out by accident because I was just chasing Santa down, and I was just flying around Santa while I accidentally sat on the reindeer, and I kind of thought you guys might want to know about it too, so that's why I wanted to create this video, just because of the reindeer thing. So while I was hiding from my friend, I found this unpatched wall. Well, it's not unpatched, but you can walk through it. And it's basically it's the middle wall of the designer boutique, I think that's what it's called. And basically you can walk through that wall, only that wall in the middle, and you can zoom out of the ceiling and jump through it as well. And I think you can fly in here from the outside. This place would be a great place to show your friends or just maybe play hide and seek. So yesterday while I was painting some ornaments, I accidentally painted my ornament a green red striped color, and from afar it looks like the stripes are floating on its own, which is pretty cool. And you can do that with your own ornaments too, but it's gonna be a little tricky to try and match the color of the leaves with the base of the ornament. I'm gonna try to do this with the polka dot design after I'm done recording. If I succeed, the little dots will look like it's floating on its own, which would be really cool. If you guys didn't know, there is actually a sledding slope on this mountain right here. There's a path leading up to it. I found it the other way. I found it on the other side of the sledding slope. So once you are up top, there will be 2 sleds and there will be 3 buttons. You can either race with your friends or just click the takeoff button and you're gonna start sledding on your own. I believe there were no sledding areas last year. I might be wrong. I might have a really bad memory, but from what I remember, there were none. Anyways, let's try and walk up the sledding hill so we can see the other feature of the sleds. And I have to walk up because I can't fly on mobile. Do other mobile players also suffer from this? There's the other feature to the sledding. Okay, I almost fell down the hill. You can either click on the button at the back and it's gonna count down for you, and your friends are gonna be able to race with you, which I love so much. But I have no friends on the servers. So if you guys were here for the Christmas event last year, you guys might have noticed the Christmas tree being changed. I have some images that will pop up on the screen of the Christmas tree. I got the pictures from some YouTubers on YouTube. And yes, the Christmas tree was reworked. Even the star on top of the tree was reworked as well. And I really like this version better because this version has fairy lights and they change color, and the star is everything. I cannot put words to describe how beautiful it is. So let's take some time to appreciate the talented creators of this realm. And the little penguins even have a hoodie on them. That is just the cutest thing ever. Also, while I was recording, I noticed that we are actually in a simulation and we're inside a present box. That was just a joke, guys, but for some reason on mobile, I can see the lines of the decals that Call Me Bob put in as the sky. I think that's because I turned down my graphics. That is why I can see it so clearly. This has never happened to me on desktop before, so this might just be a mobile bug. If you guys were here last year on this Christmas realm, you guys might know that some of the stuff, well, a lot of the stuff are actually walkthrough. Even the rocks are walkthrough as well. And this is a great place to play hide and seek. I was shocked to find that the fountain was actually walkthrough as well, but I wasn't surprised. This is kind of like that one cake or reel trend on TikTok. People just recreate things that are so realistic, but once you cut them, they're actually cake. Anyways, let's take the beautiful train driven by a polar bear to our next stop. So we are here at our destination. Well, not really. I'm gonna have to walk through a mountain to get there. Alright, we are officially here, and this is the magnificent snowflake Ferris wheel. And if you didn't notice, there's actually no seats on the Ferris wheel whatsoever. All the seats are broken. They all fell. Last year there were actually seats on the Ferris wheel, but for some reason this year it just fell. I think it might be a glitch or a bug that Call Me Bob hasn't fixed yet. But yeah, this is the Merry Ferris wheel entrance. I didn't even know it had an entrance in the first place. It has like a whole grand entrance to itself. The entrance also leads down to the cave and the train trail as well. Alright, let's take the train again to our next destination, which is the train station. If you guys were here for this event last year, you guys might know this part of the video that I'm talking about. There's actually a secret little cave behind the train station. I don't know if it's necessarily secret, but it kind of is because it's hidden behind the train station. Also, if you guys didn't notice, there were actually 2 levels or 2 floors of the cave. There's an underground part of the cave and an upper deck part of the cave. That's like the best description I can give. I'm not the best person when it comes to speaking. My point is that there is actually another cave behind the post office that is kind of like the one downstairs. Oh my gosh, I need to stop saying downstairs. It's not a house, Jessica. And I just got glitched out of the map once again. Since this map has a lot of little details, I think there's gonna be a lot of glitches and bugs. But it's totally fine. I would do anything for this map. Might as well move on to our next thing on the list. And if you guys didn't notice, there were actually only 3 reindeers on this map that actually have a red nose, while the rest don't even have a nose. I'm not guaranteed that there were only 3 red-nosed reindeers on this map. This video is not going to be 100% reliable, so please don't hate on me if I said some wrong things in the video. But the 3rd red-nosed reindeer is in front of the designer boutique, while the other 2 are right in front of spawn to greet you. And this reindeer on the train doesn't have a red nose either. Notice how I said that you can basically walk through anything on this map? Well, I'm not kidding by that. You can even walk through some of the houses that are far from spawn. Okay, my bad. I think this is the only house that you can walk into completely. So while I was sledding, I did not even notice this little lagoon area. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure if it's actually called a lagoon. Please don't hate on me. But yeah, there's like a really cute area that you can hang out with your friends and maybe pretend to ice skate. But it's kind of covered with rocks and snow, so you can't really see it unless you're standing right where I am or you're zooming out. So I found a few other areas while I was exploring the map, and they were just a platform sticking out of the map. And those places are actually pretty good for filming videos or music videos, not gonna lie. I don't know what this is, but I'm pretending to be in a music video. Okay, I know I should have added this part earlier, like way earlier when I said that there was a wall that you can walk through in the designer boutique, but I think it's too late now. Anyways, there's a glowing platform behind the designer boutique. Sorry, I get my words mixed. And there's also a path leading up to the houses that I didn't notice. I always fly up here. But that glowing platform behind the designer boutique is actually for the teleporter to the home stores. I'm so sorry for the bad mic quality because I broke my mic and I'm using my iPad mic right now. Anyways, back to the video. This place that I'm leading you to is actually the green screen area, like how there is one on Earth. And you can take some screenshots for your thumbnails or maybe have your own little photo shoot. Also, when I say that there's only 3 red-nosed reindeers on this map, I didn't mean these other 4. Because I don't think these ones are considered as real because they're just for the carousel. Round and round on a red-nosed reindeer with really realistic eyes on a carousel. We go. When will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I know, I sound really bad at singing, but I'm not even trying. But please subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video. That rhymes.